here today, and I just wanted to take like a break because I want to know if I should include like the clips from like the drive down because I got a little bit of footage driving down because I was asleep most of the time, but I am going to include that just as like a little B-roll stuff. But eh, so recently I've been selling my stuff on Depop, and like, cause I have so much stuff, like I'm trying to get rid of some of it. So you guys should go follow me on Depop. I don't know what my thing is, but yeah, I just sell like my clothes that I don't wear, and yeah, I try to sell them at like a reasonable price because I have some clothes that were like brand new with tags on them still that I just never got to wear, and then like I don't, I'm not gonna wear them now, so I'm just selling them on there, and yeah. I need to start freaking reading more like books because I feel like I read a lot on my phone. Like I'm really like all I do is on my phone. And I feel like I need to stop. I feel like I need to start taking a break cuz yesterday cuz I have like screen time notifications that it tells me how much I average. And like although I was on that trip and like I fell asleep watching like YouTube and stuff, I spent a daily average of 8 hours on my phone. I spent someone's whole entire work shift on my phone watching like videos and playing games. So I really need to not do that anymore. Let me show you guys. I have like a whole entire closet just of books at the top. It's crazy. Just the books at the top, and then I have freaking all these books. Like the where is it? Like I have this one. So I have this. I've never opened it at all. I've never ever opened it. And there's just some of them. Hi. Okay, I watched the movie for this one. I didn't read this. Hi. But I got that after I watched the movie though. And then yeah, I just have a lot of books that like I haven't read in a long time. Hi. Just I just have so much like stuff. It's just crazy how much stuff I have. But I cleared out my closet and I feel like I did a good job. And my clothes, like the majority of them, I know that I'm keeping, but some of them I'm just gonna like just get rid of them. I'm probably just gonna give them away or try to sell them. But if I can't sell them, then I'm just gonna give them away. Hi. Okay, I have a question for you guys. What do you guys do in your free time? Because I'm trying to like avoid like a lot of screen time. Thank you. I'm just trying to like cleanse myself of the phone because I feel like I'm on it a lot, and like it's crazy because the other night I stayed up until 3 a.m., which I hadn't done in a long time, and I felt so like blah afterwards because I was watching my TV and too I was playing a game on my phone, which was very very bad because my eyes, like whenever I'm on my phone too much, my eyes hurt so bad. So yeah. And then know. I haven't been really doing anything since I already took my vacation, and then I've been just chilling at home, to be honest. Like, oh, but it's been so hot. Like today, it felt like 110 degrees. I went outside for a little bit. So hot. Like, is that a booger? No, that's my nose ring. Its thing is just like really long. But no, that's not a booger. And if you ever do get like your nose pierced, it hurts so bad. What girl? I don't think. Hi. Um, I never had a girl on my stream. Um, I didn't have one. But yeah, if you get your nose pierced, just be warned, it hurts so bad. Is my earwax green? No. Thank you. Like, they're like really thick, and like thick eyebrows are just run just running my family, I guess, on my dad's side. But I cried really bad. Do I eat animals? Do you eat animals? Thanks. I mean, I eat cows, chickens, pigs. I've never eaten a goat. I feel like that'd be strange. But yeah. Hi. Oh, you're vegan? Oh, I was vegan for a summer, but yeah, I do eat Euro meat, I guess. Yes, but yeah, I was vegan for a summer. It was Frosted Flakes with almond milk. It's delicious. If you ever try it, so yeah. So hold up. They have so many like effects on here. Like, what is retro? Ooh, yuck. Like, what are these? I've never even seen these before. How am I doing? I'm tired. Who loves you? What? My family, my friends? That's kind of weird. But yeah. Um, I just can't believe it's June already. Like the end of June. The end of June. Because it's just flying. Not them. Then who? Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to sleep for a while tomorrow. I'm gonna try to sleep in because I slept in earlier today. I woke up at like 9 ish, which is pretty. What's it? Tell us? Tell what? Oh, my video. Um, gonna have to guess. Is that what you were talking about? I'm just gonna have to guess. I said guess. I don't know. But yeah. Ooh, and you could play games on here. Choose a game to stream with. I like these are things like I never saw. I would play Crossy Road, but I'm horrible at it. Trivia time? Okay, ask me questions. Well, thanks. It's great to connect with you too. Okay, you guys can ask me any question. Um, I live in the U.S. You're going. I said in the video I mouthed it. So yeah. Would I ever get my nose pierced again? Probably not, cause I cried. I cried like a baby. And then the guy he like took it out, and then he kept on playing with it, and then he said that he like lost this part. So then he like had to mess with it, and then he was finally able to get it on. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, I cried like a little baby though. So I probably wouldn't get it pierced again. Like I wouldn't like some people have like this, and this pierced. I don't think I would do that. I like this part pierced. But I can't even figure out how to get it off. I searched up how to like take this off because it's been a year. I want to change it, but I just can't get it out no matter how much I pull. And I watched a video earlier on Instagram and I tried it and it didn't work for me. So yeah. Any other questions? Oh shoot. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Off the green screen. Okay. What if all these buttons? Ask me any question. Just just ask me something random. But if it's about that video, I mouthed it. Starts with an M. That's all I'm gonna say. Hold up. I wanna see. Would I ever get a tattoo? Yes. Hi. I would get a tattoo. I think I want a tattoo on like my arm, my forearm. And I don't know, I thought about a back tattoo before, but now that I'm seeing it, no. Who is that? What? Who is that who you said? Starts with an M. You have to watch the video. If you didn't watch the video, I can't tell you anything. Hi. Just like I said earlier, you're gonna have to watch the video and actually like read my lips. Like read them. Hi. I'm good. How are you? I'm back. Hi. Bro. Ask me any questions. Um, I'm from the US. Where are you from? Bye. Mm. How's college? Good. My class that I just finished, I got an A plus. I would have gotten 100, except I missed 2 points on one assignment because I was talking vaguely in the response, and then so she told me not to speak vaguely. So then I didn't. So I didn't do that. No, I'm not. But she told me not to speak as vague. So then on my other ones, I didn't speak super duper vague. I just like gave more information than what I would have, because she said 100 to 250 words. So I thought that was the minimum, but she said at least that amount. So then like I really put in a lot of information. Yeah. Yes. Very good. Thank you. My class was African American Studies, and at first I thought I wasn't going to do good in the class because um the teacher had put that I got a 10 out of 20, but I actually got a 20 out of 20. But yeah. Um, what are we doing this for the summer? Mm, Probably sleeping. I'm gonna try to read more, but yeah, probably sleeping primarily, just to get ready for the fall. So yeah. Hi. Do you have any more questions? What's your aunt? Um, Good, I guess. Hi. Wait. I wonder what happens if I play like a game on here. Like what? What happened? I'ma press it to see what will happen. Like, oh, that's interesting. I guess doesn't. Okay, that's enough of that. That was interesting. I guess. Like it was. I used to have the app of that, like the game, but it was like they had a whole bunch of ads, and it was like two ads at a time. So then I just deleted it because I was on, I think level 500 something, and like it was like one of those games where like I could turn off the Wi-Fi and stuff. But yeah, maybe next time. Yeah, but it was like a game where I could like play with no Wi-Fi because I like to do that, and like it just wouldn't let me, so I just deleted it. So yeah, all my progress that I had before was gone, but now I'm on level 50 something, I think it said, but I don't play that on what's name because it's kind of like glitchy. It's not as good as like the original game was. What did I do differently? It's like a lighting button. Didn't even do anything. But yeah, any other questions? Oh, and two, I have this big, huge puzzle that I want to do. And it's 1,000 pieces, I think. I've never, I've never touched it. I've never done anything with it. It's still in the plastic wrap, I think. But yeah, it's brand new. And I got it for Christmas. And I think I might start it, but I have to figure out where I'd put it. Cause like I don't want to put it on my nightstand because I have to use it to put my phone there and like my other stuff. But I don't want to put it on the floor either because I'm scared that I'll step on it in the middle of the night and like break it up. And yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I don't even know like where I would put where I would put it, and like I'm not that good with puzzles. I just like how they challenge my mind. But I'm not good with it. I just know how to point out like a corner piece and like be able to like push them in. You know how like a puzzle goes. Yeah. I'm looking for like a specific book. Because I have like the book series and I started it, but I never finished. Now it's a Netflix show, and I think they got a second season. Oh, we need to put the puzzle on. But like, I don't know how many. Okay, so there's just 4 books. I don't know which one is the first. Wait, I do know which one is the first. But I started this book. It's a Netflix show. I think it's on like its second. I think it just came out with the second season. I want to watch it, but it's been like a year since I last read this book, and I got it for Christmas 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. So I plan on reading it though. I do plan on reading it. I just I even had sticky notes for like mapped out reading, like to where I was gonna reach that page, but I didn't. I did like this summer reading thing with the library before, and I got like these squishmallows. I got a blanket, and some of those minutes weren't they weren't they weren't reliable. But I was reading during that time. I would read like articles on my phone, but they weren't like books like how those ones were. But during that time, I actually did read a lot of books. I read I don't remember how many, but I read probably like 8 in the summer, which is not a lot when you think about it, but it was a lot for me to get the prize. That's what mattered, the prize. So yeah, hi. That's all that mattered in the end. Was the prize, and also I guess the reading. But yeah, I do plan on reading my books though. These ones. That one. I gotta figure out which order they go in. I think this is the last one. Hold up. Okay. I mapped it out because I looked at the back of the book. Okay. Okay. Let me double check. Wait. There's one missing. Never mind, there's one missing. Okay, so I have a gap. I guess I could read. Hold on. Let me figure out which order it goes in. Boom, boom. You want to read those? Okay, so I figured out the gap. Hi. I hope she hasn't released any new books because what's the missing one? 5 Survive. That's the missing one. Because it's like gap. Let me double check though. Yep. Because on the back of this one, I have these ones and then I have this one. I think that this was the last one. Yeah. Will I read them? I don't know. I will read them. The first one is over almost 400 pages. My goodness, the second one is 400 pages. Hold on. The third one is 450. Do I like Stray Kids? I actually do not listen to K-pop. I don't listen to a lot of K-pop per se. Yeah. I know I should read for fun. I usually read when there's like benefits. But I do take whole entire classes that require reading though. So yeah. Like my college class I just took, it was non-stop reading. I didn't get through all the reading though, but I was able to pass the class. My visual arts class kicked my butt. I didn't read the textbook. I didn't read all 800 pages, but I read about 600. So yeah. But the last one is really short and it's it's way thinner than the other books. This is the last book, and then this is the third book. But yeah, listen to it. Little books. And then the little one. I guess that was big too, but yeah. Yeah, I do plan on reading more of them. Because that's one of my goals is to at least read a book a month. Like for fun. Because I read books for school and required classes. Like required reading, but I haven't read a book in a long time. Yes. I think so. This one this one is, I think, because it says that it's based in the 1920s and she's playing a detective that has to find the person. I can't say the word, but yeah, the person. But this this one I think was actually it was loosely based on a true story I think I had read online. But yeah, these are like mystery books. But what I had gotten to, I think I had gotten to. Let me double check. Page 45. It was good. It was good. Like whenever I read, I just kind of like fall off of reading. It's kind of sad. This one's about. Okay. Wait, maybe this one isn't based in the 1920s. Oh, it involves the dress from the 1920s. No, I have not. I don't think I've ever heard of that book. Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm gonna have to write that down so I can research it. Tell me something to write with. Is it a good book? Because I really want to read like riveting book. Because I have I have lots of books. Like I have this whole entire science book that I had gotten it was about a long time ago now. Months. I feel like mm, mm, it's good. I'm gonna have to check that out. Cause like I feel like I whenever there's a movie and it's based off a book, I feel like it's necessary to read the book first so you can compare it to the movie. Like recently the remarkably bright creatures. I read that in English class. I liked the book. It had me crying because it was so emotional. And Netflix made, I think it was a movie about it, and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna compare it to like the book. I'm gonna see if it's actually good like the book was, because the book was just so good. Like I like to, I don't know, I like books that are like just so great. But yeah, I'll check that book out. I just need like more, well, I guess not recommendations, but like I need like more motivation to read. Cause like I just get so attached to my phone. And I feel like that's a problem for a lot of people. Like they just feel like wrapped up in their phone, and then like they don't like read anymore. They don't want to write like on physical paper, because like when I took the ACT, like people, they were struggling to write and they just gave up on writing. Like sometimes your hands just gonna hurt. You just gotta keep writing. Like I don't understand why people just don't power through it. Cause what if one day like there's no more phones, no more iPads, no more keyboards? You're just gonna have to write. And I just feel like there are some things that we should just keep just to like physical copies. Like I like physical books more than like digital ones, because like it doesn't strain my eyes as much, and two, I feel like it's easier to carry with you, I guess. But that makes no sense when you think about it. But I feel like whenever you're reading like an audiobook, it's easier to follow along. That's what I'm gonna say. It's just easier. I think, in my personal opinion. But yeah. But I'm really hoping though that hmm, you know what I should do? I think I'm going to do like every single day I'm gonna make a video. It's gonna be like a short. I'm gonna compile them at the end in August of like how much I read, like what books I read, how many things, because I do so like I have so many hobbies. I like to play games on my phone, obviously. I've talked about that a lot. But I like to crochet. I lost my needle. I don't know where it is. And I crocheted with the big needle. Um like the big hook, when I should have crocheted with the smaller hook, but I don't know where the smaller hook is either. So yeah, I just get like so like caught up on multiple things that I don't focus on one thing. So yeah. But I think it's important to like have multiple things that you like, so then you're never bored. Yeah. That's why I do it. Never ever bored. I always have something to do. random flossers I found. Interesting. I think since I found like my more makeup stuff, like my foundation and stuff, I think I'm gonna start doing my makeup. Even though, like, whenever I do like eyeliner, my eyelids super duper heavy. It makes me want to go to sleep, which is so bad. I wore a lot of eyeliner before, but like my eyelids, like whenever I fully open my eyes, because I don't think that the stuff dries before I do it, and then like when I open them like fully like this, my eyelid gets stuck, and then like it's like a streak, and that's awkward. But it always does it towards the middle of the day, and then I go into the bathroom, and then like I had like a good beat, and then I see it, and I'm like, no, no. But yeah, my book that I was looking for to put it into my crocheting thing, my crochet like granny square box. I need to find the box now. Hi. I just like these little like med kits. They're just like these little ones. They have like band-aids and stuff. I think I'm gonna like start carrying them in my purse. I just have them in my room. Oh yeah, these are really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subbing. But yeah, med kits, good. Cause I feel like whenever you're like out, think that you need them. Because what if someone's like, I need a band-aid, but no one has a band-aid. Thank you for liking and subbing. I have this pin. Oh my god, it doesn't even smell like anything anymore. I don't even remember what it was now. It was Bomb Pop. The pin was Bomb Pop. I lost the cover and now it just smells like pin. Let me see if it works. Ooh, it does. Ooh. I didn't even have to do that. Oh no, I want that card. It works. Some of them work, some of them don't. But yeah. This pin was a lifesaver in world history. Not even gonna lie. When we had to do notes and she was like, use different colors, I just had this one pin. I was just like this in class. Just kept on. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was not gonna use one of her pins. A random Moana sticker. I'm gonna use it somewhere. I don't know. I'm just gonna use it. Clay pot. This is like a random, because I did a club and the teacher running it was leaving. So then we got to have, because I was on a team for the class, and we got to take stuff from from the teacher's room, and I got this just a random clay pot. Literally, this is clay pot at the moment. And like I have so much nail polish. This, I think. Oh, I I bought this after my nails were destroyed because I got these awful acrylics. They were like hold on, let me show you on my, but they were like this. They were really small. They were like the same size as my natural nails. So then after homecoming, I was like I had them on and I hated them so much. So then I soaked my fingers in acetone for I think like 10 minutes, wouldn't come off. So then I had to like keep on like it was like gummy. It was like ew. But like I was like this. and then it finally, like, they finally came off after, like, I had to rip them off. But my nails were indented where it was. It was just overall horrible. And I don't think I would ever get nails like that again, just because that horrible experience. But that, I think, was Sally Henson, was a game changer because it was like nail strengthener, and it fixed my nails. That's all I know. It made them super duper strong. I don't know if it was a placebo effect. I don't know. But yeah, it made them strong. Speaking of placebo effects, oh my goodness. AP test coming out on the 6th. So scared. For stats, I took stats and English. I didn't take the test for physics AP. My goodness. That teacher was awful. I that's one teacher I would never ever talk to. But yeah, they're coming out. I'm scared. I don't know. I just hope I didn't waste my money. But yeah, I recommend this if your nails get messed up by acrylics, or if you just want stronger nails. Yeah, it's a great clear polish. Not even gonna lie. This is not an ad. I'm an ad. But yeah, I just have all these. Thank you. But yeah, I got this for Christmas. A really, really nice color. One thing that I hate though is that I painted it and it came off super duper fast. I think I should do like a little review of my nail polishes. Oh, this. Oh my goodness. This is so. It's so pink on me. Let me show you. Let me show you a swatch. It's so pink. It is literally so pink. Let me can't you can't really tell, but if I were to put it on, well, let me put it on. Put it on my bottom. I look crazy. This, for me, that's my thumbs down. That button, that noise. Bad, bad, bad. I still love it. Oh my goodness. This is nasty and congealed. It's like, I don't know if you can see that. This is some stuff that I made, I think, a year and a half ago. I have so much lip gloss stuff. It's crazy. I need to get this off my mouth. I look I look crazy. Hold on, let me wipe it off. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Have you guys been watching the World Cup? When we were when we were on a trip, we watched it all the time, like at night. And some of it was like just crazy. Like I've never like sat down and really watched soccer, but like this was the first time I've ever like sat down and watched it. Because I'm gonna be honest, the only sports that I watch are football and basketball. Sounds pretty American of me. I don't watch baseball though. I think baseball's boring. I think it's boring. But into I'm starting like I watched a little bit of the College World Series. Which why is it called the College World Series? when it's just colleges in the U.S. playing. But it was. I understand top top of the ninth, bottom of the ninth. Like I understand like innings and stuff, but like other than that, I understand bases. I understand like the basics, but it's just not a sport for me. It's just like in soccer, since this is my first time like really watching it. Well, I guess I had seen like clips of the World Cup in what year was that? What would be 12 years ago? No, I did not see that one. 8 years ago. I think it was 2018. I did see clips of it, like when I was flipping through channels. I don't know what a red card and a yellow card mean. I don't know. I just watch. If you guys know what it means, please explain it to me. But yeah, I just watch it. So yeah, I think that if I were to watch it more, I think I'd like understand it. But I don't know. This ball, I don't think I've ever. You did not see that. I don't think I've ever used this. And if I did, Harmless Tricks. That's what it's called. It has no like brand. Oh wait, it does have branding on it. It's like really really faint. And I guess it's at the bottom too, but I didn't think it was the brand name. Well yeah, I don't think I've ever used that. Oh, this is my mirror. That. Ooh, what the heck is on this? What is that? I don't know what this is on it, but it's a mirror that my aunt got me from Korea. I've had this mirror for a long time. And like whenever I need it, it's gone. But whenever I don't need it, I have it right now. But yeah. This mirror, I think I've had it for 10 years now. I think. I don't know though. I just have like a lot of nail polish. And did you smell it? Yes, I smelled it. I think it's deodorant, to be honest. Yeah, because I think it's deodorant. I think I had this in my backpack when I had a deodorant thing break in there. Oops. But yeah, I think I'll get it out. I think I will. Because it's not like, ooh, it's not like the one stuff for like on coins where like it turns green. It's not that. It's just like, it smells like it though. Because it is metal. But yes, I did smell it though. I think it is deodorant because it has like the same consistency as it. But yeah, I like my little mirror. It's cute. Trying to get all this stuff off. What? No, I am not. All these random pins. Like whenever I go to places, I just like to collect like pins and other writing utensils. I don't know. I feel like everyone does it, but I've been told that some people don't. I just feel like it's important to always have like something to write with your purse. What? I don't know who you are. So yeah. But I think it's important for someone to always have something to write with. Like whenever I carry my purse, I try to have a pen. Yeah, at least two pens to write with, just in case someone else needs a pen, or just in case I drop mine. But there's some pens where like you could tell like they're just like smooth and good quality. Like I think it's I think it's like a big pen. I think where it writes like butter. But yeah, sorry for my nerdy pen talk. Gotta put all this stuff back. But yeah, I'm going to start reading tomorrow. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try to hold myself accountable and actually read it. Read past page 45 because I have to read I what I what's what I hadn't finished before. Well, I have to reread what I started, unfortunately, because I don't. I remember snippets of it, but I think it's because I watched like YouTube videos about the show. Like I've watched like the shorts about it. Yeah, everyone does love a good pen. Let me see how many pages I was trying to read today. I was trying to read a chapter a day. I feel kind of bad. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that chapter's thick. My goodness, what chapter did I end on? 5. I ended up on chapter 5. That's so bad. So bad. I think I was reading. I think I had planned out that I read like 2 chapters every time. So I guess it's not as thick, but yeah. You guys have any questions? Want to talk to me about anything? Any Also, any books that I should try, like the one from before. I'm gonna try. I'm really try to look this one up. I want to read because like I'm semi fluent. I'm learning. My teacher said to say learning, but like I'm learning Spanish, and I want to know. I want to have like more Spanish books because I read this one book in Spanish about the Aztecs, and it was difficult, but it was good. Thank you, but it was kind. It was a tough read, and she said, "Don't read that book again because it was so hard." But it was interesting. I feel like it's was more up there. I feel like that was more for native speakers, and I I've been learning Spanish for since 2020, so like 6 years. I took a break. Oh, happy birthday! But I took a break from from my learning, and then I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna try to get fluent so I can have like actual conversations because I've had like snippets of conversations. Like when I go to restaurants, I say like when I went to a food truck, I said what did I say? Tiene quesadillas? And then the lady she said no, and then I said, can I just have a burrito? But yeah. Oh, thank you. But I want to be able to like speak it and have a conversation with somebody because Duolingo is not helpful. Like it was helpful when I was starting, like brand new. Hi, like when I thought that I was going to speak like learn Korean, it taught me Hangul, and I still know Hangul, but other than that, because like they just had me keep on like tracing it with my finger, and it was so repetitive. Oh, thank you. This is from Target, I think. I think I got this. I got it a couple years ago, but I think that they might have it still. But it was so repetitive, and that's just like I got. I think I was learning in 2020. I decided I was gonna learn Spanish, Mandarin, and Japanese. Only thing I know is Spanish. I do know a little bit of Mandarin and Japanese just because like I watch like just like the shows and stuff. Like my favorite show, one of my favorite shows was Kylan. Sure, none of you guys know it, but it went on. It was on Nick a long time ago. A long time ago. I think it. I think they stopped airing it in 2014. Yeah, in 2014. But it taught me a little bit of Mandarin. I know shishi and ni hao, but that's all I know. Like two words. Like two words. But after Spanish, I'm gonna learn Portuguese. That's basically like Spanish. Then I'm gonna learn French. That's three. Because I feel like it's important to be able to connect. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I feel like we should be learning the languages like when we're younger so then like we can know like the languages cuz I know with Spanish I struggle a little bit, Japanese and Mandarin obviously couldn't do whenever I found out that that Korean had so many words, I just kind of gave up on it. But I know their alphabet, I know some words. So yeah. I think it's I think it also helped me because I was consuming like more media of it. Like I've been watching like telenovelas from like Colombia and Mexico and just like absorbing like words and stuff cuz usually I watch my shows on 1.5 speed on Netflix, but I've been trying not to do that with those shows so I could like absorb it. But yeah. Also, and I feel like when when I wasn't reading books, I was reading a lot of like subtitles on shows because I hate the dubbed. The dub versions, their mouths don't match. I don't watch it. But I watch it with subtitles in the original thing, and then like if you miss like a line or like you're looking away or something, like you have to piece it together, and that I feel like that helped me with my comprehension with it's not like I had bad comprehension, but it helped me. I feel like helped me with my reading skills. Cause you miss it, you're done. Mm. If you're a millennial, what? If I was a millennial, I'm not a millennial. I am not a millennial. Millennials are old. If you're a millennial, Mary, ask a question. No, I am not a millennial. Nope. I am not that old. I'm in Gen Z. Not that old. I am not I am not that old. Millennials are wrinkly and old. That's not me. I don't have any wrinkles. And also millennials, they're not as tech savvy, but they spend a lot of time on their phone. They like their phone. Yeah. Millennials, nah. They're like feel like they're boomers kinda. So yeah. But goodness, ask me anything besides the millennial question. I am I'm not old. I can't answer your question, but I am not old. I feel like I could partly answer your question. They spent a lot of time outside and they didn't have phones and they looked really old back then. Like they did not look their age. I feel like people from before generations didn't look their age. I had to charge my phone. But yeah, they look mad old. Hi. Ooh, this is the puzzle. I guess it's not in plastic wrap, but this is the 1,000-piece puzzle. That would be the most piece puzzle I've ever put together. Fortunately, I have a friend who loves puzzles. Like she puts together puzzles in a night just for fun. I'm, like I tried to put together a puzzle with her. I was struggling. I separated the puzzle pieces by edges and like by color. That's all I could do. Like I couldn't put it together like in like the specific ones. So yeah. What is your question? Goodness. Like there's something in my eye. What would I do with $1,000? Um, I don't know, save it. I feel like you can't really do anything with $1,000 besides save it, I guess. Thank you. Like you can't like I feel like it's not like before when you could buy a lot of stuff. So yeah. How was my day? It was pretty good. How was yours? I'm gonna get off in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Today I didn't get up until 9, and yeah, that's good though. It's okay. I sat outside even though that it felt like 100 degrees. It felt good until I started to feel nauseous. But yeah, I'm going. Okay, I wanted to tell you guys since you guys are newer to the stream, I'm going to be dropping a video um later this week probably. It's gonna be about my vacation that I had. So yeah, just make sure you guys like the live and then also subscribe so you guys don't miss it, and also any other shorts that I put out there, because I am going to start picking up a book and reading it for fun. Reading it for fun. That's what. So yeah. Ask me any other questions for the last 2 minutes of the stream. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to try. Um, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Alright, I'm back. We have 1 minute left, fortunately. Make sure you guys subscribe and look out for my video. I should be dropping it this week. I don't know though. Probably drop it either Wednesday or Friday. So yeah. Alright. Bye.